Finally, GTA 6 first trailer has been released, and these are the things you need to know while waiting 2025. First things first, GTA 6's release date is most likely set for 2025. The game is officially slated for release on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, but we have little doubt that it will eventually be released on PC as well, possibly even after a year or more. The upcoming GTA 6 is set in a Vice City inspired by Florida and follows the story of Lucia, the female main character, and her male counterpart, rumored to be named Jason. The narrative explores a tale of romance and criminal activities. This concept adds a fresh twist to the typical crime-driven GTA stories, providing a chance for deep character development. The game could present diverse gameplay scenarios, requiring players to balance criminal endeavors and relationship building. Unique missions like collaborative heists and character rescues could arise. The romantic storyline may introduce moral dilemmas, allowing player choices to impact the character's relationship, enhancing the overall immersive experience. Let's talk about the environment now. Red Dead Redemption 2 gave us a great gaming experience and shown how amazing next-generation games are. You know that Rockstar Games is constantly making improvements to their game, which is why people are so excited about the next Grand Theft Auto 6. When it comes to the environment and animals, yes, there are wildlife in Grand Theft Auto 6. I can tell that the game's creation was somewhat influenced by RDR2. As you may recall, the weather in RDR2 is both magnificent and terrifying. Let's start with the weather. I'm betting that Rockstar Games will include similar kinds of weather systems in Grand Theft Auto 6, especially since the game's Florida location experiences a wide range of weather, particularly storms. Well, one of the things I'm looking forward to in the game is the severe weather, as we can see from the teaser. One of the environmental aspects that drew my attention was the mention of the possibility of animals appearing in the game. While the inclusion of animals in games is nothing new, it would be interesting if those animals, particularly the wild animals like the crocodile in the teaser video, had a role in your missions and other operations. In the ocean, you can also see birds, dolphins, and, I believe, a shark. Who knows how many more creatures there are in the game that we can engage with? A dog is even seen jogging alongside the muscular man on the beach. The animals in the game will most likely be ones that are common in Florida, I'm sure of it. The muds and dirt graphics in the teaser video are only one example of a few game elements that are comparable to those in RDR2. Naturally, what are we to expect? It is the same developer. If there exist such mechanics, we should be able to discover and explore the entire city with difficulty due to the interactions within the environment. It's already a benefit that the graphics are this simple for a solid game. In addition, there are locations in the game that are obviously inspired by Florida and the classic Vice City game. You may recognize this hotel with an ocean view from the old Vice City video game. In addition, the vintage GTA Vice City yellow and white automobile is also there near the Ocean View Hotel. This tower, known as WTVY TV Tower, is another one that is located in Florida. The Florida Keys and Miami's Wynwood neighborhood are also recognizable, and this is probably where car customization will take place. Together with the Florida Everglades, 500 Brickell, the Miami coastline, Biscayne Island, and the Atlantis condominium, there is a hole in the middle. Although cars are among the vehicles we already anticipated in the game, the addition of water vehicles is the most thrilling development. Yes, there are jet skis, speedboats, yachts, and ships on the ocean. Remember the planes as well, as the map is enormous, possibly larger than Grand Theft Auto V. There are enormous NPCs on the beach and of course in a clubhouse, as we saw in the teaser trailer. Because we will interact with more NPCs and become more immersed in the game, the environment will be better when we play it. In the teaser video, there's also a social media component that looks much like Reels or TikTok. The present civilization, where people capture some intriguing things happening in their surroundings, is certainly something the NPCs are going to like, in my opinion. Additionally, since NPCs would almost certainly record everything, there's a chance that this social media thing may be utilized as evidence of our violations and crimes in the game. The mission may also incorporate this social media component. Social media will definitely be a big element of this game, as evidenced by the footage in the film that show game activities occurring throughout the city. This game does feature hair technology, which is an additional feature that Rockstar Games may add to all of the character models. As the game progresses, we can encounter a lot of new technologies that we will likely find enjoyable. There may be more to your tasks than just what's shown on the CCTV and body cam footage of the city's events. This component mirrored the reality, which is that there are more digital traces of your behavior in society that can be used to track you. There are a ton of incredible vehicles in car culture, such as the many sports cars that have been hinted at, bikes, and even ATVs that will add to street life. Nightlife is also made better by the numerous clubs and massive NPCs outside the streets. Since street life includes gangs and vehicle enthusiasts, it should be not forgotten in the game. The main characters will most likely go on missions with the police, businesses, and gangs. Most likely, side missions will revolve around customizing cars, competing in street races, having a good time in nightclubs, and any activities involving money. Naturally, the main necessity for our MC to enjoy their lives was money. We should buy these awesome cars, or perhaps we should buy houses and clubs if possible. The atmosphere and the people in GTA 6 are a lot like the people and surroundings in our actual world, making it a game changer. There's a good reason why this game is highly anticipated. It's one of the first AAA games that truly lets us feel how harsh life can be. We may definitely expect a well-written storyline that evokes the player's emotions from the story of Lucia and Jason. This will be the greatest game of 2025, very likely the year's best game, and it may shatter sales records globally. I'm looking forward to 2025 and I'm thrilled about this game. It's time for you to subscribe to Daily Quests XP if you haven't already. I will produce a lot of gaming videos. Thank you for watching the video.